Alright, thank you for watching of today my miniature based tutorial. I'll be talking about, yes, how to create these tiles using paper. Check it out. Hello everyone, welcome back. Kit here. So today we'll be creating the tiles using cardboard papers, right? So it's actually, if you have watched the previous video on the tiles for using the epoxy putty, this will be something similar, but using a different methods, right? The tiles that I created for last week videos are more likely for rocky type of surfaces. If you want more tiles like flat surfaces, then I think this will be easier, and also everyone should be have more accessible to the cardboard itself. So let's get on to it. So what we'll be using for today will be this base again, right? As you've seen in some of my previous video, I always like to use this base. So as these tiles, this base we'll be using for the Zaku, the Char Zaku. So what we're doing is using red colors, the main color of it, and also black, right? So now we'll start with the measuring of it, right? I have a paper down here, ruler down here, and cardboard down here. You can see that this is really more of a thick paper than a cardboard. Thickness is around like this. You can use either one, right? So what I will do is that I will measure out the size. Okay. So maybe about 5 of it. Yes, I have all the tiles down here, so I'll need to cut it out. You can cut it out using a scissors or a X-Acto knife down here. I'll be using this, right? Let me cut everything out and then we'll be back to this video, right? Alright, welcome back again. So see that I've already cut everything up. So now the next step is to paste it here. So you can use any glue or PVC glue or really any glue that you can get, right? Just stick everything here, apply, right? So you have apply, then it's time to paste all the tiles on it. Right, I'm done pasting everything. So now I just need to let it dry off a little bit. Then I will trim off all these edges using the X-Acto knife, right? Trim off. Then I will base coat everything. I'll prime everything. I'll be using this primer down here, this, right, from Mr. Hobby. It will be in gray. So after we come back again, then you will see everything is primed and we will paint the tiles together, right? See you later. Alright, welcome back again. So now, so you see it's dry already, and I have chipped off all the edges using my hobby knife or X-Acto knife, and then let's prime everything, right? So now we can start with the painting. So for Zaku itself, as I mentioned earlier, it is using black and red, right? So this will be the two primary color that I'll be using. So matte black from Live Colors and red, right? For the red itself, I'll be using these two that I mentioned just now. So I'll mix these two together. Right, usually I'll mix about 4:1 to get a more darker red that I really like. Okay, so I'll mix these two. So let's pen on it. So you'll be going alternate. Right, so now I'll be painting black. Right, don't worry about all the minor parts that I have not covered yet. After I have like painted the black onto it, then you will see two coat of color. Then I will go on to use this smaller brush to really cover all the fine details. Okay, so now let's go on to the black. So next step will be the weathering. The weathering will be a bit like the last video that I do for the RX-78. Right, so what I'm going to use is the stream and the ink, right, to might not be able to see a lot of difference down here after a bit of the stuff, but it is okay. Now I'll use another color, which is this from Game Color, the dark fresh tone, which really also a type of ink like brownish ink like. Right, what I do is to really also go on, just cover everything. You do not need to do this step if you don't like it, but I like that type of gritty, dirty looking tiles. While waiting for it to dry, same thing, do some weathering, dry brushing. Same thing, I'll use this again, polish matter from AK. Now get everything off, make sure I get everything off, almost nothing down there, still a lot. Dry brushing is really like a wasting of ink, like I said previously, but it has to be done. Let's try on the edges, right? I don't know whether you can see it. The dry brushing out a lot better. I won't be doing any highlighting for this. I will just be focusing on dry brushing. I want it to have a bit more, right? So what you see me do just now is that let me show you first. So all these white silver patches are not from the light itself, it's actually the paint itself, right? So what I did was that other than using the dry brushing, what you see me just now do is that I go over to the edge, right, and I move in circular motion. This is really to because it's already not much paint on it, so you can slowly create like more like a blending effect, fading blending effect on the edges. So usually, you know, light reflect and stuff like that, or any dirt is usually on the edges. So that's what I'm doing it. Put it far, near, go far, still the light blending area is still there, right? It's one of the blending techniques also. Right, for this will be the end of this tutorial. If you like it, so if you like this, anything you don't know, or if you think that I can improve, please leave it in the comment section below. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, or share the video. Right, let me know what type of content you want to see in the future. I will be doing more other tutorials in the future too. Of course, base tutorial is one of the things that I wanted to really focus on too, because I want to create a lot of more terrains. Alright, so that is all for today. I'll see you in the next week. Bye bye.